this. You mentioned once in 2012 that Diddy was a good friend of yours back then. He has since found himself in some very serious legal trouble.
Yeah, that's true.
Would you ever consider pardoning him?
Well, nobody's asked. You had to be the one to ask, Peter, but nobody's asked. But I know people are thinking about it. I know they're thinking about it. I think some people have been very close to asking. First of all, I'd look at what's happening, and I haven't been watching it too closely, although it's certainly getting a lot of coverage. I haven't seen him. I haven't spoken to him in years. He used to really like me a lot, but I think when I ran for politics, that relationship busted up. From what I read, I don't know. He didn't tell me that, but I'd read some little bit nasty statements in the paper all of a sudden. You know, it's different. You become a much different person when you run for politics and you do what's right. I could do other things, and I'm sure he'd like me, and I'm sure other people would like me, but it wouldn't be as good for our country. As we said, our country's doing really well because of what we're doing. So it's not a popularity contest. So, I don't know. I would certainly look at the facts. If I think somebody was mistreated, whether they like me or don't like me, it wouldn't have any impact on me.
Mr. President.
Trump says he would look at the facts regarding potential Diddy pardon. Washington, D.C. In a development that has drawn significant attention, President Donald Trump stated on Friday, May 30, 2025, that he would look at the facts if a request were made to pardon Sean Diddy Combs, the music mogul currently on trial in New York on federal charges including ex-trafficking and racketeering. Trump's comments came during a press conference at the White House, where he was asked by a reporter if he would consider pardoning Combs. "Well, nobody's asked," Trump said. "You had to be the one to ask, Peter. But I know people are thinking about it. I think some people have been very close to asking." Combs is facing a high-profile federal trial in New York, where prosecutors have accused him of engaging in a long-running pattern of ex-trafficking and coercion. He has pleaded not guilty to all charges. The trial, which began earlier this month, has garnered extensive media coverage and public scrutiny due to the severe nature of the allegations and Combs' prominence in the entertainment industry. Trump, who was joined by Elon Musk at the press conference, acknowledged that he has not been following the trial too closely but noted its significant media attention. He also reflected on his past relationship with Combs. "I haven't seen him, I haven't spoken to him in years," Trump remarked. "He used to really like me a lot. I think when I ran for politics, that relationship busted up, from what I read. I don't know, he didn't tell me that, but I'd read some little bit nasty statements in the paper all of a sudden." Despite the alleged shift in their personal dynamic, Trump emphasized any decision on a pardon would be based solely on the merits of the case. "I would certainly look at the facts," he stated. "If I think somebody was mistreated, whether they like me or don't like me, it wouldn't have any impact on me." Trump's remarks about a potential Diddy pardon follow a series of controversial pardons he has issued, including rapper NBA YoungBoy and reality TV stars Todd and Julie Crisley, who were convicted on financial fraud charges. Earlier this week, he also indicated he would consider pardoning individuals involved in the January 6 Capitol riot. A presidential pardon applies only to federal crimes, not state offenses. Any move to pardon Combs, should he be convicted, would undoubtedly ignite considerable debate, given the serious nature of the charges and the widespread public interest in the ongoing trial. Combs could face a life sentence if found guilty of the charges against him.
Thank you for watching Pressure News Network, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.